What's up, dog? I shout you out. Don't worry about it.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm, my guy Serge, got a big dunk down the end. Great defensive rebound. Yeah, Serge played well tonight. We had a great team effort. Kawhi came up with some big stops down the stretch, and good team win.
Good job, good job.
Thank you. Any other questions?
Your first 8 minutes, I mean, you didn't take a shot. What is that? Just you sort of getting into the game, or is that?
I don't know. I mean, I think we just trying to figure it out. And I mean, look at what I've done the last couple of years. Really, I mean, I never shoot the ball early. I've just been more of a patient type of player and let the game come to me. And when it comes to me, it comes to me.
I'm just wondering, is that you being on the same page?
Just filling the game out. Just filling the game out. We got a great scorer, Kawhi. We got a great scorer in Serge. We got Pascal. We got guys out there that get themselves going. I got a chance to shoot whenever I want, and I like to get those guys going first.
Kawhi had 6 assists tonight, found you for 1. When you were out, did you see his playmaking?
Yeah. I think it's kind of he's making a really assertive effort to make some more, extra plays and trying to be a little bit more aggressive in playmaking. But like I said, tonight's 31 with 6 assists. That's the stuff that we're going to need from him because he commands such attention on the floor that he's going to be able to get double teamed. He's going to be able to find guys, and we just got to make shots for him.
What did you notice from the defense down the stretch? A lot of big stops and big moments.
Just physicality. We were much more physical than we were the rest of the earlier 46 minutes of the game.
Is any of that just a hangover from the weekend?
No, we just didn't play well. They played extremely. Honestly, tip your hats to the Hawks. Those guys they're playing extremely hard. Trae Young and Jeremy Lin, they got where they wanted to get to tonight. John Collins played unbelievable. Those guys really played hard tonight. And Denver played extremely well. They played a good team effort. We found a way to win the game, but we got to always be better. Hey, you guys.
I don't remember how many seconds was on the clock, but we were down 1 at the time, and was able to get a look at the ball, get a steal, come down in transition. We made a couple passes, and we ended up with a easy basket by Serge dunking that basketball.
Were you surprised at all by how tough Atlanta got?
No, they've been playing well lately. I think they just beat a team by 20 points the other night. But it's like I've been saying, it's the NBA. You can't skip over any talent, any team. You have to come out with the same mindset every game.
You may have just answered this then, but any of this for you guys, kind of a hangover from the weekend, 2 big emotional wins, and Atlanta comes to town. Do you look them or something, or they just jump on it?
We can't make that excuse. Early on we was turning over the ball, being too impatient. And that's it, really. Just I felt like we were playing too fast early. We were turning over the ball, and Atlanta was getting easy looks, dunking, getting lobs, easy floaters.
Kyle said he noticed a difference in the defensive intensity in the last 2 minutes from the first 46. Did you notice that as well?
Definitely. We wanted to get a stop, but they still did a great job of getting in the paint, getting fouls, and they made some big threes towards the end. But I feel like just our aggressiveness and intensity was very high. But you can't play like that the whole entire game. You're gonna just gas out. That's why you have to really play smart and just know what the other team is doing. Talk on the defensive end.
Did you notice any maybe rust or lack of chemistry, for lack of a better word, between you and Kyle? First time on the court in a game together in about a month?
Not really. It was pretty much a whole team deal with turning over the basketball and just playing way too fast.
Do you think it will fit time, not just for the two, but for everybody? It's been essentially half the season without the two of you together and without everybody playing alongside the two. Will it take time to kind of find that groove?
I believe so, but we all been here. We know what type of team we are. We know what we got to do on the floor, but it is going to help us once we do get that, either starting unit out there for consistent games or just everybody as a whole, even the bench. Guys been going in and out.
Now, I know you didn't fall asleep on that one, Doug, which is good. We didn't want you to do that tonight, so there you go. There you
You
go.
did want to see how your guys would react to tight situations and big finishes. How do you think they did?
Well, we pulled one out, and it was we were trying to get away from them and never really could, and we were down late there and had to make a couple stops and a couple scores, and we did both of those things. So pretty good, pretty good. Happy we got the win. Wasn't easy out there tonight.
So what is the approach for the last play? So yeah.
Pardon me?
What is the approach for the last play that you can actually get the win?
Well, we were lucky enough to get kind of a wild stop, long rebound there, and so your choices are to take a timeout and stop. But I thought we had an advantage in transition there, and we had them outnumbered. Looked like we had about a 5-on-4 there, and we had it up one side and swung it around, and Kyle penetrated, dumped off to Serge. So it was just kind of a broken play, really, which that's what, you're probably going to let that play out 9 times out of 10 as a coach.
You had OG in there with that finishing group just for matchups and the way he was playing, sort of like when you were getting from.
Yeah, I thought he was having a really good hands game. He was really getting his hands on some balls, knocking them away, coming up with some loose balls. Pascal picked up his 5th. I thought Pascal was coming to life a little bit at the offensive end, but OG was playing so good defensively that we let him roll tonight.
What do you make of Kyle's first 8 minutes? I mean, he didn't attempt a shot. Is he just letting Kawhi establish himself first and then going, or what? What do you make of that?
Well, I think it looks to me in the last couple games he's kind of eased himself into them. I don't see him playing with a whole lot of reckless abandon that he plays with sometimes, and maybe that's just him easing his way back in after a long break, and maybe some of it's conditioning still. It's nothing like being on the court to get back in basketball shape, but he is same. He didn't start great. It didn't look like the ball felt great in his hands tonight. Just in a number of situations, his shooting. But I thought he hung in there and made some big plays. Obviously, makes the game-winning assist there.
What do you think the way Kawhi's been passing it lately and making plays for others?
Good, yeah, good. He's I think that's definitely improved from, let's say, about 12, 15 games in the season. I think that's kind of when all the attention started, the double teaming, the triple teaming. I think, he's being really strong to get him out because he's got a lot of arms climbing all over him, and I really think they're making him work hard to get him out sometimes. And maybe some of those he should be shooting free throws, but he plays through the hits and keeps finding people. And we're going to need. I thought he got it out to a bunch of guys that probably would have made those, and that would have probably helped us at times.
You've been playing Kyle with the bench, sometimes even before the end of quarters. Is that just an effort to those lineups have obviously worked in the past. Is it an effort to get the bench in more of a groove? Or
a couple things. I'm trying to limit some of Kyle's longer stints right now until he gets kind of the wind back, and it's kind of turned out that way. And we've kind of seemed to be short of one guard every night as well, so we're kind of playing 9. So it's kind of just the rotations happening that way too. He comes out and Fred runs a little longer now, and then Kyle comes back for Fred, and he ends up with the second unit.